Happy Friday and welcome to In the Green DFS. This is going to be your Friday NBA free pick video. In this video, guys, we've got two fantastic free plays for you here today. We've got a Dabble 3-man play with a 6x multiplier. We're betting $200 to win $1,200 on that one. Then we've got a unique Prizepicks play today, a 4-man play with a 21x multiplier. It's a little bit of a riskier play. We'll give you towards the end with a 21x multiplier on that. We're betting $100 to win $2,100 on that 4-man play. Now, guys, before we get started, if you don't mind, let's get that housekeeping out of the way. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share this thing with your friends. If you got some guys or girls in the group chat that are into this sports betting stuff, share it with them so they can enjoy it as well. Turn on those post notifications so you don't miss these video posts. But most importantly, guys, please just make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Remember, guys, when you just take a quick second and like this video, it goes a long way for us. It really does. It shows us that you guys appreciate the hard work we're putting into these high-value free content videos that obviously have way more value and way more free content than essentially anyone in this space on YouTube at this point, that we can all agree. So we appreciate that, guys. Make sure you like the video. And also, I want to point out something here in the beginning of this video. Today, we're going to do something a little bit different. Since we have a bunch of NFL coming up and we are very prepared, very prepared. We'll still have free plays throughout the next few days for NBA. But for everyone on the NBA and NFL full season pass and VIP, you guys have a ton of stuff coming up this weekend. We have got you guys prepared in advance. We got a lot of fun plays coming. For everyone on the free plan, we decided we want to make this a really nice special basketball video since it's our last day of basketball full on until NFL starts on Saturday. So what we're going to do, if we get this video to 500 likes, we failed to do that the last 2 days. We got to that yesterday was actually much worse than the day before. So yeah, that was quite a bit off. But if we get to the 500 like mark today, not only do you get the 2 free plays in this video, you're also going to get 2 additional free plays. One we've created on the Sleeper app and one on the Better app. So we'll teach you how to get that here in a few minutes. But remember, if this thing gets to 500 likes, it's going to be worth it. You're going to have a ton of free value today in this video. Now, with that said, let's quickly do one thing first. Let's knock out the winner of the comment. Remember, guys, of the comment contest. How we do this is you have to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment anything below. We had 226 comments yesterday. We utilized this YouTube random comment picker, and these are the 3 individuals that won the 1 free week of VIP. Looks like Little Jonathan 11, looks like Meegs 123, and Michael Moore 5804. You guys can take a look at this, rewind it if you need to. Congratulations to the 3 of you. You've won 1 free week of our VIP services. All you have to do is email support@inthegreendfs.com. We'll verify you, and then we'll get you set up with that week of VIP. Congratulations. Let's get this thing rocking and rolling. Now, guys, let's go over yesterday's plays real quick. I pulled up the Dabble play, the free play Dabble, and we love that play. It was such a beautiful play. Again, guys, put you in a perfect position to win here. We did absolutely everything right here, and I want to point out there was one comment, a little ignorant, a little foolish. We're not going to call it any names, but the gentleman said that our main man or our main pick today, was horrible or something, and that's just not the case, man. Amen Thompson was in foul trouble. If you guys, before you make those comments, guys, try to have a little understanding of what's going on. We don't mind if you ask questions, but the ignorant stuff is kind of hard to deal with. Luckily, there's so few of that here so little of that on our page. We don't have to deal with it often, but again, if you don't know something, just ask a question, but don't come on the page saying our pick was bad. Our pick was fantastic. Amen Thompson was in absolutely a crushing spot to win. It was an A+ pick for the day. He got into foul trouble, and with foul trouble, it's very hard to make enough minutes to get things done there. So unfortunately, that was a foul trouble issue. Probably would have won that with absolute ease if he didn't get into foul trouble and have those 4 fouls early in the game. But no harm, no foul. We move on to today. Also, these are some VIP plays. They got very close last night. Very frustrating night in VIP. A bunch of one-offs. This one here was Karis LeVert had a great game, but he's crushing the rebounds early and then just stopped. It took one away from him also, by the way. And then here, Draymond missed by 1. A couple of VIP plays missed. But no need to worry, guys. Let's get right into this thing here today. I want to show you just real quick, since we're going to be doing a free play on this if we get to 500 likes, guys. Here is the Sleeper promo. Sleeper is our second favorite app currently, Dabble being number 1. As far as it goes right now, again, guys, we are always open to changing that depending on how things go. But right now, Dabble just takes the cake. It's just that simple. And Sleeper is the clear number 2. So what we're going to do here is teach you the Sleeper promo. It's very simple. You want to be on Sleeper if you want to get that special free play coming out later. We've already made the play. It's very, very nice. We're going to hold it until we get 500 likes. Really simple here, guys. So with Sleeper does something very cool. They got a new promo, right? First thing is it's really cool. You can deposit $25 minimum, but then once you just play $5, they give you $55 free. So you're 11xing your money. You play $5 and they give you $55 in free bets. It's a great way to start your bankroll. It's a great way for people that have that are smaller bankroll players to build up a bankroll. It's a very good opportunity, and not to mention, Sleeper's got great features with this app. What they do is they have unique props. We can do like double doubles, triple doubles, all kinds of cool stuff we can't do on a lot of these other pick'em sites. And they also have adjustable lines. So we can adjust our lines on Sleeper, which is part of what we have going on in this free play later today. Lastly, they have the free pick available. You guys can put this on any play, including the one we send you later if we get to 500 likes. And you can just simply take that free pick, add it on for some additional money there. It's a joker to get 1 point. So as we know, MVP shouldn't have any problem taking care of that. Now, remember, guys, with Sleeper, the cool thing is you just play the $5. They give you the 55 free. It's a really good setup. Again, all you have to do is click right here on the description of our video. Click that first link right there. It says Sleeper. Remember, guys, our business name is In the Green DFS, which simply stands for Daily Fantasy Sports. But our code across all platforms will always be In the Green, just like that, In the Green. So click right here. Make sure the code is In the Green. Download Sleeper. Get yourself set up because when we get to 500 likes today, this is the play you're going to want to be a part of. Now, let's get you to play number one. We're going to go with the dabble play first. Then we'll go back down and get you to the Prizepicks play. Get ourselves in a position to get some quick wins here and get us really rolling for the weekend. We barely missed yesterday, and we do not want to barely miss today. So here's what we got. Okay, now first play is going to be on dabble, guys. Quick heads up. It is going to be on dabble, and it's going to be a three-man play today. We're betting $200 to win $1,200 in this three-man play with a 6x multiplier. We did this play on dabble for a couple reasons. The first reason is, I'm already going to tell you off the top, two of the lines are already significantly lower than Prizepicks. Now, it doesn't mean it's going to stay like that all day, guys. When we shop the lines, our job here in the Green DFS, what we do for you guys, we spend our entire day shopping the lines and sniping out the best possible plays on the best possible apps to put our players, you guys, in the best possible situations to win. Just like we did yesterday, we're going to do it again today. And hopefully we have no foul trouble today and we run through with a win here. We're doing a three-man play on dabble. We love it because they give us a 6x multiplier, whereas Prizepicks only gives us a 5-man. So another reason why dabble is the superior app when it comes to overall and why we use it. We're getting 6x instead of 5x for 3-mans. We're betting $200 to win $1,200. If you don't have dabble, don't worry. I will show you as soon as I'm done with this play how you can do this exact same play for just $5 and a chance to win $180. Very good way to do it. Now, let's get to it. Play number one. We're going with Gershon Yabusele. Now, here's the deal, guys. We're taking him over 11.5 points. I want to point out his points and rebound prop is also in play. We decided to go with the points prop today. I got a couple of reasons for this, but let me kind of break it down for you. So we're taking Gershon Yabusele, and we're taking him over 11.5 points. The 7 and 31 Pelicans will travel to take on the 15 and 20 76ers at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The point total in this one is 220, and the Pelicans are 4-point dogs. On the Pelican side, we have Brandon Ingram, Herbert Jones, and Trey Murphy all out, with DeJounte Murray questionable. Now, guys, while Zion is back again, some of their best defenders will miss this game. Remember, Herbert Jones, Trey Murphy, these are great defenders. They're going to miss this game. It's another one up to what we have going on here. On the Sixer side, Joel Embiid, Andre Drummond, Kyle Lowry, and KJ Martin are all out, and Paul George is probable. Now, with Joel Embiid and Drummond out tonight, Yabusele should get all the minutes he can handle here, guys. He's going to be absolutely loaded now with minutes. Now, guys, if you're not familiar with this guy, he is 6'8". Listen to this. This guy is 6'8", 265. He has a 7'2" wingspan, and the dude can jump out the gym. He's extremely athletic. He played for France, I believe. What did he play for? France? The dude is really, really good. Gershon Yabusele, the guy's very athletic. He's basically a power forward, crossover center. He can play power forward. He probably should be, but the dude's lining up with these centers, and he's dominating, man. He's very good. And we got a game without Joel Embiid and a game without Drummond, Andre Drummond. This is just too sweet of a spot here. So, listen, in his last 10 games, he cleared this line 7 times. Now, in his last 3 games, he played without Embiid and Drummond. He went for 15 points, 14 points, and 21 points, respectively. Again, when Embiid and Drummond were out, last 3 games, he went for 15 points, 14 points, and 21 points, respectively. He needs 11.5 here, guys. It's a very good line. It is going to jump, so you have to be on the free plan. You got to be ahead of this today. This one's going to be a popular one, I'm going to tell you right now. But check it out. Today, he's got a stellar matchup with a Pelicans team that ranks 25th in points allowed. That's bottom 5. And, guys, listen, we expect his minutes usage to be maxed out tonight for this one. We're going to see plenty of scoring down low here for Yabusele. We really, really like this play today, guys. Try to get it while you can, while it's early. When this thing gets to 13.5, 14, you're going to be pushing it a little bit because, remember, Paul George is probable, so that does change things with scoring just a little bit. We have Maxey and Paul George, and then, of course, next you got guys like Kelly Oubre and then Yabusele. But the good thing is Yabusele is so athletic down low. We really like this guy a lot for scoring today. Listen, he's got to have a little bit to deal with with Zion. But the cool thing about this matchup, guys, you got to remember, their top defenders are out in this game. Herbert Jones, Trey Murphy, these guys are stellar, man. This is not... It's not good for them. This guy's going to go crazy tonight. So I think he's going to score in the range of 14 to 16. We'll see how it goes. We like the 11.5 points. That's play number 1, and we are running with it. Try to get it early, guys. That play is going to lose some value quick if you guys aren't all over it. It is a more popular play here today. I can already see by the way the lines have already moved. Now, play number 2. We're taking Kristaps Porzingis for over 6.5 rebounds. Just the rebounds by themselves. There's a lot of other options, like we told you here. Rebounds and points and rebounds would have been good here. Points and rebounds would have worked for Porzingis. But listen, Boston's fully healthy today, guys. They got a full squad available. I like the Porzingis rebounds today. I'm going to tell you why. The 18-19 Kings will travel to take on the 27-10 Celtics at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, the point total in this one is 230, and the Kings are 10-point underdogs. It's a little bit concerning. On the Kings side, Fox is questionable, De'Aaron Fox. On the Celtics side, everyone is good to go. Now, guys, let me get some water, my bad. Now, guys, remember, Celtics are good to go. Only De'Aaron Fox is questionable, and he may play, which is the only reason we stayed away from Malik Monk today. I'm going to kind of tell you that in advance. We're not sure if he's going to play, but we don't like the lead. He looks like he's going to play. So, in his last 10 games here, Porzingis has gone over this rebound line 6 of those times. And when we filter out his last 5 home games, however, he's gone well over this line 4 of those times. When we go back and check out his last 2 games against Sabonis and these Kings, he's gone over both times with ease, posting 9 and 11 rebounds respectively. Now, guys, if you know a little bit about Sabonis, he's not necessarily the most defensive player. He can be good when it comes to getting boards, but you have a very similar build in a guy like Porzingis tonight. I think he takes the cake when it comes to the rebounds here. I really like the setup here, and Celtics are at home, so we like the situation. Even if it's early in the game, I think he gets these rebounds out of the way very quickly for us. You know, guys, we know, Sabonis is the backbone of this Kings team. We expect the Celtics to give Porzingis plenty of minutes for this one. It's just like the Joker situation. When he played Denver and he went up against Joker, he got additional minutes. And that's because usually when you have a true center like that, you need another center that can hold him down in the middle. Now, remember, this Boston team is unique. They can play a lot of different players in a lot of different places. But in a matchup like this with a guy like Sabonis on the other side, we really like Porzingis here for the 6.5 rebounds. So, lastly, guys, these Kings actually rank 25th in rebounds allowed to centers. 25th. That's bottom 5 in rebounds allowed to centers. So again, hint. We expect Porzingis to really take care of business in this one early and often. He's probably going to have some nice scoring as well. But we decided for today, there's a lot of scoring options over there that are healthy. Let's just stick with Kristaps Porzingis, and we'll take him over the 6.5 rebounds. I think we'll get that close to done in the first half. We'll see if I'm right about that by tomorrow. The next play for this 3-man nuke, we got Zach LaVine over 26 points. Now, if you guys remember the other day, he started scary slow for us, and this dude, as he generally does, just exploded in the second half and went way over his point total for us. Everyone was scared. The game was a blowout, by the way, and he still got him over his point total before he came out and sat in the fourth quarter. So the dude can explode when he's ready when it comes to scoring. Look, the 6-29 Wizards will travel to take on the 17-20 Bulls at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The point total in this game is 240, and the Wizards are 11.5-point dogs. Keep that in mind. Notable injuries on the Wizards sides are Malcolm Brogdon is out, and Jordan Poole and Alex Sarr are questionable. On the Bulls side, Torrey Craig and Ayo Dosunmu are remaining out. Now, guys, we just used LaVine the other night, as he said, and he went crazy in the second half. In his last 5 games, LaVine has gone over this line without any issues 4 times. In his last game on the 1st of January against this team here, he scored 32 points against his Wizard team, just crushed them. Tonight he gets a last-place team ranked in the NBA when it comes to points allowed. Literally, the Wizards are ranked last in the NBA in the whole association when it comes to points allowed. Not only that, he's in a high-paced matchup today with a high point total in this one. We expect Zach to continue to dominate here until we need him. While we need him, rather. When we use this guy, he does not let us down, man. Zach LaVine's been very good to us this year. I think he might have let us down 1 time out of the 5 to 7 times we've used him. He's been very good at cashing us this year, guys. We really like this 3-man play. We're not going to oversell it, but man, this is a sharp one. If you get to this play early enough and the lines don't go crazy, this is one of our better plays we've had in the last couple weeks. If you get to it early enough and these lines don't go crazy. If Zach gets juiced up to 28 or 28.5, and if Yabusele gets juiced up to 13 and 13.5, like I think he's going to by game time, Porzingis, you're either going to have this removed or probably jacked up to 7, 7.5. It could even be worse. This is one of these ones that's going to jump up quick, guys. So what you want to do is make sure on the free plan, by the time this video is over, we'll have it sent out to everybody in the free plan. Plug this thing right away while you have the early line value. These lines are going to change. It's going to happen quickly, so keep that in mind. One thing before we get to the Prizepicks play, I want to show you this real quick. You guys are going to need sleeper and better today for the free plays we're going to send out if we get to 500 likes. So for the better app, it works like this. It's super easy. I showed you the sleeper app already and how the promo works. For the better app, it's really simple. Better has a new promo. Your first entry, whether you win or lose, is on them up to 250. So what that means is place whatever amount of money you want on your first bet. I suggest getting as much as you can. If you can get up to 250, get the 250 down on that first bet, because whether you win or whether you lose, you still get the 250 back. And it's a very, very good first sign-up bonus because you can go kind of crazy on that first bet. You can bet something really hefty with that 250. You can bet the 250 on the play we're going to give you tonight if you don't have better. And it might be a smart idea because that way if you lose on the opportunity we're going to give you on better, you get your money back anyway. So it's a nice, sharp opportunity there. There's the states that are available in, as you guys can see right there. Better is good because it has those boosted props. And that's what we're going to be picking on tonight. We're going to be attacking those boosted props tonight. So if you guys get this thing to 500 likes, remember you're going to get a free play on Better and a free play on Sleeper to go along with the 2 free plays you're getting here today. You might want to take advantage of that, guys. This is going to be a fun one. We're going to try to really cash you guys out heavily today on NBA Friday, moving into the big weekend of football. Next, let's get you over to the Prizepicks play. Let's see here. Okay, we decided to go back to a 3-point prop here today, guys. You know we like these. We had a big run with them for a while. We missed a couple by 1 or 2. But we like these 3-point props. Again, we want our free play players to get a part of this. Now, guys, please let me be very clear about this. This particular play we're about to show you is a high-risk free play, okay? This is your low-risk or your safer play today. This is play number 1. If you're choosing between these plays, this has to come first, guys. Please understand that. You can always take what you want, leave what you don't. You know how this goes. You guys are placing your own bets. You're responsible for your own bets. But we love this play, and if you're going to tail it, we do suggest this play gets played first. One more time, we're taking Gershon Yabusele over 11.5 points. We're taking Kristaps Porzingis over 6.5 rebounds, and we're taking Zach LaVine over 26 points. That's play number 1. Now, play number 2 is going to be more risky, so keep that in mind. First things first, we're going right back to our guy, Zach. But on this one, we're going to take him over his 3-point prop with the Goblin. Don't worry, it's going to get scary from here. Pretty simple here, guys. He generally goes over this line. Last game, he did a lot of scoring without having to shoot. He missed a couple threes, but he did a lot of driving to the rim and a lot of shooting from the middle. But the thing is, it's 2.5 threes made. We like it a lot. It's already pairing with the play. But I do want to point out, yesterday I told you guys, Ahmed Thompson could kill both of our rosters. And because of his foul trouble, he killed both of our lineups. So keep that in mind. Remember that. That can happen here with Zach LaVine. I don't think it's going to happen. He's been pretty trusty to us. But that's play number 1, Zach LaVine over 2.5 3-points made. Play number 2, and here's where it gets a little bit spicy. See if I can find him without searching for him. That's not going to happen. Okay, we're going to go to Keegan Murray. And we're going to take Keegan Murray for over the 2.5. Son of a bitch. Let's see here. Hold on. Keegan Murray right here over the 2.5 3 points made. Now, here's the deal. He's gone over the last 2 games. Remember, he was out for a little while, guys. He had some injuries. He wasn't shooting. He's back. Last couple games, he's been firing these threes off. He's got a lot of attempts last few games. We like that in the game against Boston where they may have trouble being, up and score. They might be down a lot of this game. And they're going to need some shooters to come out and perform. Looking for guys like Fox or Malik Monk or Keegan Murray, especially when it comes to hitting those threes. So keep in mind, we like this play a lot today. 2.5 3 points made. If you want to put it in your own play, you can also utilize it. This is a little bit too low for a demon play. I'm going to let you guys know that in advance. This guy's a shooter, man. He's been shooting, so we like this play a lot. 2.5 threes made for Keegan Murray. Now, play number 3. We're going to Derek White. We're going to do a Derek White here. Let's see. Derek White, where you at, brother? Okay, we're going to take Derek White for... Did he remove his line? Oh, here he is. We're taking him for over the 3.5 3 points made. Now, guys, kind of take a quick look here. Derek White, he missed a couple games there, but he's back. I think he's in a good position here to shoot. The Kings are not very good, not highly ranked against outside perimeter shooters. And Derek White is a guy that can shoot. He can get hot quick. We almost used him in one of our other props today. We like him for over the 3.5 3-pointers made in the game against the Kings. I think he's going to take care of that fairly early in the game for us, too. We'll see how it goes, but I like it a lot. Now, this is a good play if you guys are a little bit nervous. You want to get an 8.5x multiplier, but we're going to go a little heavier on this. Now, with the play we're adding, I want to let you know, this gentleman is questionable today. Going back to our guy, Jordan Poole, who we use very, very, very often in 3-point props, and we have a reason for that, guys. If you want to look at his normal here, the reason is the guy's always hitting them consistently. Today we're going to press it a little bit. We are going to go with the 4.5 3-pointers. Let me find that made. Getting us to 2100 for the 21x. Now, guys, he's gone over every single game except for the last one. Remember, we have a high-paced game today with the Chicago team. Both of these teams are high-paced teams. We have a high point total, high pace. The Wizards are, underdogs. I think we have a 10-point spread or so there. What was it, 10 point? 11 points? But either way you shape it, look, if they're down and someone's got to chuck, Jordan Poole's going to chuck the threes. That's what he does. So if he's out there, he's got a very easy defensive matchup today against this Chicago team when it comes to perimeter shooting. So we're adding him in. We're going to go crazy on this play here. We're going to do a 4-man play, as you see it right here. We're going to take Zach LaVine over 2.5 3-pointers made. We're going to take Keegan Murray in a game where they should be behind for shooting over 2.5 3-pointers made. We're going to take Derek White over 3.5 field goals made, 3-pointers made in that same game, hoping that he gets them early in the game, knock out 2 or 3 before half. We should be good to go. He shoots well against his team as well, by the way. And then lastly, we're going to take Jordan Poole, who is questionable and may not play. If he doesn't play, we're going to get a will not play on this one, so no big deal. But we like him today if he plays, and I think we got the lean he's going to possibly get in here and play today. We know Kyle Kuzma's back, but it doesn't matter because Kyle Kuzma's not shooting 3-pointers like this. So we're taking Jordan Poole over the 4.5 3-pointers made. There's your plays one more time. Zach LaVine over his threes. Keegan Murray over his threes. Derek White over his demons, of course. And Jordan Poole over his 4.5 3-point made. 3 of them are demons. 1 of them is a goblin. We're able to work ourselves up with a 21x multiplier, which is pretty awesome here. We love this play. We're betting $100 to win $2,100. I'm tempted to put $200 on it. That's how much I like this play, but I'll stick with the process for now. Remember, guys, a lot of what we do here is a process. Like we told you with that play over there that we missed on this one right here. This is all part of the process. The process was right. Everything was right here. We picked the right stuff. Ahmed Thompson just got into foul trouble. We can't control that part. These players still perform on the court. We can't control things like blowouts, foul trouble, and a player having a bad shooting day. It's going to happen from time to time. This is sports betting. We're betting $100 here to win $2,100. As you guys know, here in the Green DFS, we place our bets with you guys live every single time. No shade to those other YouTube channels, and when all of these guys aren't even logged into accounts, they're just showing you a couple plays they like. Well, you don't have to worry about that here. We are always going to put our money where our mouths are 100% of the time. It's always going to happen. We want to do that on purpose so you guys understand. It's not just our free plays. Anyone in our VIP or NFL or NBA full season pass, and there's a lot of you guys in there now, every bet we send you guys, we play. So like we told you yesterday, if everybody's winning, if we're winning, you guys are winning. If we're losing, you guys are losing. Same thing. If you guys are losing, we're losing with you. So just keep that in mind. If you're in VIP and we have a huge day and we have a bad day in free play, it's going to go the same way because we're betting every single bet with you guys. So keep that in mind. Now, I showed you this play here. This is play number 1. Make no mistake, this is your play number 1. I'll pop this one back up so you can see our play number 2. Reuse players right here. That's play number 2. Now let's get you over to, and I also showed you the 2 apps you need to download. Remember, guys, if you want to download Sleeper's right here on the top, Better's right here. You're going to want these apps today, and you're going to want to get us to 500 likes. If we get to 500 likes before too close to the game time, and you guys have Sleeper and Better downloaded, I'll show you now how you can get on the free plan. That way you guys do not miss out on the free plays. It's an opportunity to get 4 high-quality free plays from us, guys. That's a pretty big deal for free. You're not paying anything. To do that, just make sure you get the 500 likes. Now, you guys want to click right here on Get Our Picks Free and VIP. This is our stand store. It's really easy to understand. This is where we store all of our links. So if you need bonuses, remember, guys, by clicking them here on our page, we do get a little kickback from that, so you're supporting us, which we appreciate. And that's why we can do these free content videos for you guys every single day, especially with 4 free plays available. But if you want to get some of these apps, you can also get that promo money. Take advantage of that. If you're a new player, you should be doing that. Also, make sure you download Instagram and get yourself, download Instagram. Make sure you get us and follow us on Instagram. I'm assuming most of you guys probably have Instagram by now. Follow us on there. We got some cool stuff coming on Instagram, so just kind of be prepared for that. It's going to pour in pretty quick here, so just kind of bear with us for a couple days. It's going to happen pretty fast. It's going to be fun. So with that said, lastly, get to winning picks, free and VIP. This is the most important part, guys. This is our stand store, and this is what houses all of our plans. Pretty simple. Start with the free plan. We have the VIP plan, both weekly and monthly options. And then, of course, we have our NFL full season pass and our NBA full season pass. Everybody here should be on the free plan. If you're watching our videos and you're still not on the free plan, you probably missed out on the $1,200 win a couple of nights ago, and you're going to keep missing out on those wins because you got to be on the free plan. When you get on the free plan, you see this plays right here? When we're done with this video, we're going to send this play to everyone on our free plan. Everyone on this free plan will get that free play sent directly to their phone, so you can plug it in, and you can get the lines before they get crazy and bumped out of control. Free plan takes about 5 seconds to set up. Doesn't require any card information. Just click right here on purchase. Costs you nothing. Takes 5 seconds. You're set up for the free plan. Next is our VIP. The best option here is obviously the monthly because you save $100. And obviously, in services like this where we play for the season, we're not playing a slot machine. We play the season long, which is how we're able to win every year. We win NBA, we win NFL, and we win MLB as well. Those are 3 sports that we're technically profitable on every year. NBA being the number 1, NFL being number 2, and MLB close behind that. But the cool thing about VIP, guys, is if you get the monthly, you save $100 here. And if you want the weekly to try it out, it is $100 to try out for the weekly. So that's another option. A week is not a ton of time, but at least gives you an opportunity to kind of see how we do things. And if you win a couple grand with us in there and you're loving it, by all means, stay with it. If you hate it, cancel whenever you want. That's your weekly and monthly option there. Monthly just saves you the $100. Comes with all apps and all plays on all apps for VIP picks. All sports as well. We also got some MMA coming up. So if you're on that, you'll have some free MMA stuff coming your way as well. Now, guys, quick heads up. There's no real reason to purchase the NFL full season pass because we are in the playoffs now. But I do want to point out, even if you did pay $1,000 for this, you'd probably make a lot more money than that with what we have coming up for NFL. We do very well in the playoffs and the Super Bowl when it comes to NFL, all the way up to the last game, AFC, NFC championships, and the Super Bowl, of course. We do very well every year in it. Last year, I remember we had I think it was 8,500, a 1250. We had a bunch of big days there in NFL in the first couple rounds of the playoffs. So now is a good time to get the NBA full season pass. If you're someone that's a higher end player that wants to really invest and really make money in this by getting the VIP plays and the special higher end plays. And an NBA full season pass is $14.99, but if you buy it now, you do get the NFL full season pass at no cost. We'll just reach out to you within a couple of hours, and we will add on the NFL full season pass at no cost. Chances are you probably make all your money back within the first couple weekends here, if not the first weekend. But again, you can use buy now, pay later on this if you want, guys. Just click right here on purchase. I think it comes at $80 bucks, $70, $80 up front if you use the buy now, pay later. If you buy the NBA full season pass, you do get the NFL full season pass at no cost. Lastly, here's the contest, guys. First, as we talked about, get this video to 500 likes and subscribe to the channel. If we get 500 likes, everyone here on our winnable free plan will receive 2 additional free plays, 1 on Sleeper, 1 on Better. It's only today, so make sure you take advantage of that. We're not going to be giving that much free value out. We can't do it's just too much. We've got to be fair to our paid players. But we want to make sure we give you guys that chance on Friday today before we start this big NFL weekend. We got so much stuff coming. We want you guys to have a nice bankroll. So there's your opportunity. Get the 500 likes. Next, we're going to run that contest back. Remember, this is the contest winners from yesterday. The 3 of you won the free week of VIP. To win a free week of VIP, all you guys have to do is A, like the video, B, subscribe to our channel. We're going to make sure you guys are liked and subscribed. And C, comment below anything you want. As long as there's a comment below, you have an opportunity to win the random YouTube comment picker that we use for the 3 people that win the 1 free week of VIP. We love when you guys comment that you're tailing this Prizepicks play, you're tailing the dabble play, you're tailing both. We love that. It gives us an idea of what you guys like. We also like when you guys comment things like, appreciate the hard work or whatever you guys want to say. Most of this stuff is so positive and it drives us to want to do better and better for you guys. So we really appreciate you guys. We've been very blessed with this community here. So thank you guys. Let's keep this thing rolling, man. It is going to be a great Friday and an even better weekend. So we're looking to turn things up today and get you guys some nice wins. A sweep might be difficult with 4 different plays, so we're not going to call it a sweep. But let's say we win at least 1 or 2 of. I'd like to say we go 2 for 4 on these free plays. That's a lot of profit for a lot of people. We win this one here, maybe win one of the free plays, some Sleeper or Better, and then or maybe win the Prizepicks play. Either way, if we can win 2 or 4, it'd be great. If we can win 4 or 4, you guys are making thousands of dollars. So let's see what we can do today, guys. We appreciate you all. Have a wonderful Friday, and let's cash.